Welcome to Love, Rake and Scrape, Clifton. In this episode, we're going to review last season's episodes. We're going to talk to some of our cast and find out what were they thinking and how they felt about all the drama that went down last season. Let's meet our cast members. First up is Mr. Vote Yes to Gambling, vote yes to same-sex marriage, vote yes to selling dope, vote yes to prostitution, the good Dr. Reverend Bishop Simon Holtz. Bishop, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Now, Bishop, please, give us some of your thoughts on the dramas of last season. I mean, you were the one who started all the drama when you brought Mr. Nygard into Beantown to confront Reverend B.C. Boss. I mean, that was very brassy of you to bring Mr. Nygard on Reverend Boss's doorstep. You said it was to start a dialogue of reconciliation, but fans think that you were trying to start some raking and scraping. Isn't that right, audience?
On the contrary, sir, it was the godly thing to do. The Bible says that men must be able to dialogue and reconcile their differences. Mr. Nygard had a concern. Reverend Boss had a concern. So the godly thing to do was to bring these honorable men together to start a dialogue process to reconcile this issue.
So you say, Bishop. But suppose Reverend Boss had put one of them heavyweight Loretta Butler pissy slaps on him, huh? He would have get what he'd come for. But anyways, let's take a look at the clip and let's let the people decide.
Mr. Moss, yeah?
No, you ain't.
Oh, you
Can't
ain't
hear that camera, right? The camera, is it can hear the camera? You can hear on that or not?
Yeah, go in, though.
No. I just come over here to offer my hand in friendship to Celi Moss. For some reason, he's found a cause to be angry at me and to badmouth me, and I want to shake his hand and offer my blessing to him and see if there's something we can do to resolve our issues, because I have no idea why the man is on my case, So I was hoping to meet him here and to make peace, And unfortunately, we don't have. I don't know why I have a war, but I wanted to find out.
This is the kind of thing we want to do. The Bible talks about reconciliation. As brothers, we are supposed to seek reconciliation with anybody. And so this is a first. Dr. Macri is to be commended for initiating this right in the heart of all that is happening. And Dr. Moss, everybody has a right to their opinion and how they feel, but we all call to be sons of reconciliation, and that's what we're doing today.
There you have it, folks. Now, what say you? Was the good bishop really interested in starting a dialogue process of reconciliation? Or was he interested in starting some raking and scraping up in Beantown? What say you?
No. That is not so.
So, Bishop, if the problem is allegedly that Mr. Nygard illegally acquired 3 acres of Bahamian crown land, what some Bahamians in Beantown might call thieving, regardless of the land causing beach erosion or not, can't you all persuade him that thieving is wrong? I mean, the Bible does say, thou shalt not thief. I mean, steal, right? I mean, can't you all persuade him? Just put the land back and stop wasting time trying to convince people to condone his alleged thieving, just because he just give plenty money to charity.
We were merely starting a dialogue process to bring resolution to this matter. That is all. We must be our brother's keeper.
What message are we sending when the poor little guy in Beantown thieves something The police won't kill him with the beating in the police station. I mean, we trying to close down cash for gold. But when the rich foreigner thieves something, we got pastors and politicians lined up to protect him. Bishop, what say you?
We were merely starting a dialogue process to bring resolution to this matter. That is all.
Boy, Bishop, you really getting paid now. First the number boys, nah, not good. It's a good thing his money long, because you always suck that nigga dry. Man, Bishop, drop a slow ground on the floor for your boy.
Yes. God is indeed most good.
Okay, Bishop, thanks so much for coming. It was a real pleasure having you. We look forward to having you on next season's show. All right, now, up next is the man himself, the original bad boy. Thug life, big pimpin', the cane-toting white messiah, Mr. Peter Nygard. Mr. Nygard, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. It is my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Mr. Nygard, let's get right into it, man. Firstly, man, I have to say, you one crazy, bad white boy. The people them say you got Prime Minister Krusty bought out. They say you promise him if he approve your stem cell research, you gonna make his nose smaller. And he ain't gonna have to dye his hair jet black no more. Then you're posting videos saying Nygard takes the Bahamas. I mean, and you got the nerve to be rolling all up in Reverend Boss' hood, up on his church doorstep with your lion handle cane looking all like the white Kunta Kinte Messiah. I mean, you carrying on, man, like you ain't never scared. Mr. Nygard, something got to be wrong with you, you know. Something wrong with your head. I mean, I don't even want to go up and be in town with my gun. Gunshots be like firecrackers around there. They some robbing dudes around there. All the churches around there, Bob, and you walking through them people place with your little puny chest stick out like you ready to catch TB any minute. Mr. Nygard, tell me something. You from that thug life ghetto part of Finlande.
Why should I be afraid if I have Jah on my side?
If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid? Oh, you know that song too, eh?
The Bahamian people know that I love them and they love me. Did you see all of the people that came to see me in Freeport? Huh? Wow! Nobody gives more to charity than me, Peter Nygard. They do not like me in Lifford Key because I am the only one that invites the locals to my house. They don't like me. They don't like it.
But Mr. Nygard, let's cut to the chase. The fans feel like you was trying to cause drama by rolling up on Reverend Boss's church like that with your master boys. They say if you were serious about dialoguing, all you had to do was call Rev up and hook up a meeting. They feel like you was trying to cause some serious raking and scraping by rolling up in Reverend Boss's hood with their whole master boy crew.
No. It was all to talk and reconcile our differences and misunderstanding about my beloved Nygard King. I was only extending the hand of friendship. We are both honorable men.
Mr. Nygard, I have to ask you the question that everybody wants to know. But first, let me say that the Bahamian people do have love for you. Personally, man, I think you're cool. And I'd really appreciate if you hook me up with a little Asian pie that'd be on the cover of your magazine. But the people want to know. Forget whether the land causing any erosion or not. The people want to know how the hell Peter Nygard property could grow from 3 acres to 6 flicking acres. Mr. Nygard, did you or did you not thief, rip, swing, jack the Bahamian 3 acres of Crown Land? Yes or no, sir? Yes or no?
I give more to charity than anybody in this country. I supported the PLP in the last election. Me, PM Krusty, is my good friend. The last government was paid off, and that is why these allegations are being made against me.
Yeah, we see in the punch where you give Prime Minister Krusty them $5 million. But you know, and I ask you who you give no money to. Did you or did you not have the government's permission to acquire those 3 acres of crown land? Yes or no, Mr. Nygard? Yes or no? Don't be stuttering around here. Aye. So the answer is no. You teething, ripping, old dirty, pimping bastard, you. Peter, I think you been living in the Bahamas too long, you know. You carrying on like you was a real Bahamian boy. Let me test you. Peter, when you come back from Miami, do you declare on your custom form that you bought something? Or do you say you ain't buying nothing too? What you would say? Bahamas, anytime you see a man stuttering and smiling, you know that mean, right? Anyways, let's watch the clip and see more of the drama of big bad Peter Nygard rolling up in Reverend Boss's hood with his master boy crew. You decide if he gone there to try and reconcile and offer the hand of friendship, or he gone up in there trying to cause the murder count to go up by starting some raking and scraping up and down town to cover up his alleged thieving. You decide, and you let me know.
Oh yes, that's a good one. This is the first, man.
Yeah.
Amen.
First.
I invite.
Well, see, he's coming out. He's coming out.
Oh.
I think it's Mr. Moss right here.
The Moss there.
Okay.
Right there, the same car right there?
This one here.
Let him come. No, you one in the back. Fantastic. Let him come over here. You want to meet me?
Yes.
Yeah. What name?
Hi.
Hey, McPhee.
How you
Hi.
Reverend Moss.
How you doing?
Peter Nygard.
First time meeting you.
Yes.
Good
I've
to
seen
see
you
you.
on TV, and you haven't been so pleased with me, so I came over here to see what I can do.
It has little to do with you.
Oh, okay.
It has little to do with you. It has to do with the establishment of the Clifton CPAP. Nothing to do with you. It's not personal.
Oh, okay. It seems to be personal.
Oh, not
Television.
personal. No.
Yeah, I was getting a bit of hurt, you know.
Oh, no.
I've been here for 40 years and tried to do my very, very best to help the Bahamian people, and it feels so awful to see somebody with your stature to talk that way.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the establishment of the park. Now, if you happen to be an obstacle to that, then you will have to deal with whatever happens. But it has nothing to do with you. Excuse me one second.
Audience, was he trying to start some dialogue? Or was he trying to cause some raking and scraping up in Bain Town to cover up his teeth in?
The man got a lot of balls to come up and bend down like that. Y'all should be giving him a good cut off.
Okay, Mr. Nygard, you heard the people. They think you're trying to rip the 3 acres. Obviously, you agree you did not have permission. Though you claiming the F&M government and the Attorney General were bought out by your neighbor, Mr. Pig. The bottom line is you did not have permission for the 3 acres. Hence, that's what some people call thieving.
I can see your point, but he should let the new government decide. Let Mr. Krusty decide. He does not have any horse in this race.
Anyhow, man, Mr. Nygard, I think Bahamian people got love for you, and I think you got love for them. But if you did acquire the land without first getting permission, you dead wrong for that. And if the accreted land is causing beach erosion at Clifton, you dead wrong for that too. Now that's my 2 cents. Because if it messing up the beach for future generations of Bahamians and little you can't use the beach, not good key, definitely gotta go. You agree with that?
No. Work with me. Let's give this new Perry Krusty government a chance. Let's give them a chance. Even though I made millions of dollars of contributions to the party, he does not have any horse in this race. You can trust his Gold Rush team. You can trust them.
Trust Krusty? Trust no horse in the race Krusty? Hell no, I look stupid, eh? Anyhow, Mr. Nygard, thanks for coming through, man. But I can let you know, if you try to roll up on me how you roll up on Reverend Boss, you better have your vest on, buddy. You better have your vest on. That's all I can tell you. Anyhow, so thanks for coming. Okay, people, up next is the man himself, Reverend B.C. Moss. We want to hear his side of the drama. We want to hear from him how he had to search deep to find the love of God in his heart, not to roll out Nygard and his master boy Pharisee crew. All right, stay tuned. We're coming right back after the break.
there, boy. I was there, boy. I saw witness, boy. I saw witness, boy. Look here. Tell the commissioner put me in the witness protection program. I saw witness, boy. Look here. I witnessed that white man and his massa boy crew try to roll up on Reverend Boss up in Baytown, boy. He roll up like he's some big pimp, like he trying to cause some raking and scraping up in Baytown. Boy, you don't know where he is, eh? Huh? You freaking lucky, boy. You friggin' lucky, boy. You friggin' lucky, boy. Look here. I witnessed this man. He had this big cane with his lion head on it, trying to stab up Reverend Boss, boy. They was trying to stab up Reverend Boss, boy. Boy, look here, I was ready, boy. I had 2 big rocks and a bundle of collecting a signs, boy. Boy, I was ready to bite somebody up if they try anything, boy. It's gonna bite him up, boy. Lucky, boy. You don't know where he is, eh? Reverend Boss, I got your back. I got your back, Reverend Boss. I used to witness, boy. Tell the commissioner they need to go in the witness protection program, boy. I used to witness, boy. I ain't scared. I come in the court. They can't buy me. I ain't scared, boy.
Welcome back to Love and Rake and Scrape Clifton. Folks, we got the man himself here, Reverend BC Boss, big time freedom fighter, activist for the Bahamian people. Reverend Boss, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Rev, let's just jump right into it, all right? The audience believes that Mr. Nygard and his Master Boy gang roll up on you like that to cause some serious raking and scraping drama up in Baytown. Let's just go to the clip, and then you could give us your take on all the drama. Roll tape.
Dialogue.
Hello?
To sit in dialogue.
Yes.
And the word became flesh.
Yeah.
Dwelled among us.
I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back in a little while, okay? Yeah, thanks. Excuse me, if you know anything about me and our work, 14 years ago, we started the quest to establish a land and sea park. And I will allow nothing to stand in the way of that to the best of my ability. So it has nothing to do with you, just like 14 years ago, it had nothing to do with the then participants.
Just, 30 years ago, I did the very same thing as Stuart Cole. I formed Ocean Watch, and we developed a wing of government to protect that whole land, protect those beautiful coral reefs, protect that whole island over there. So I've been on that same cause as you for 30 years, 40 years now. So there's zero reason that we should be on opponent sides.
Well, we're not necessarily on opposite sides. You see, I don't be against anything. I be for some things. And if being for something...
With all due respect, how is it possible that you could come up with a scenario saying that that beautiful Nygard key that's been there for 40 years has anything to do with destroying any of that area?
Let me say it has nothing to do with Nygard key. Our information is that the work that was done there, the accretion of the land, has altered the coastline. And it is adversely affecting the area.
But sir,
well, no, that's what...
Zero proof for that. Zero. Now this has been in place for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years. And this has nothing to do with it. There's survey after survey that has nothing to do with it. In fact, now I've had to get another survey and there's substantially, there's zero proof of that.
I'm only saying what the government said.
No.
Yes, the government said that. Now the government said that. I am not a scientist. I am not a scientist. But the government of the Bahamas has said that the work was done illegally. The government has said that it has had an adverse effect. Now, I'm just quoting the government.
Well, what we don't want to do
No. He's talking about the other government. He's talking about the previous government that my neighbor bought off to say exactly that. So he's talking about the two separate issues completely. The government before that, Barry Christie, did not say that. And the government this time is not saying that. Nor did any survey, best report, did not say that.
If our coalition could be satisfied that what we believe is not the case, I'll have nothing to say.
And Dr. Moss has been warned.
I'll have nothing to say.
I think this is the beginning of a dialogue.
So at the beginning of the dialogue, we have this huge oil spills over there. And we're focusing on Nygard Key.